So one of the best things that I like using the Moog Sound Studio for is percussion or drums or beats. And I found that it's so easy to create something interesting really quickly. So in this video, the plan is to show you how to make an interesting beat in under 2 minutes using only the Dfam and the Mother 32. The only thing you need to know to start off with for each one, so for the Dfam and the Mother 32, is that on the Dfam, I've kind of set it to the kick and snare template that came on the cardboard cutout with the Dfam, so that should be nice and easy. And the Mother 32, we're using the noise on that, and I did a separate tutorial on using the Mother 32 for like a hi-hat or percussion, and I'll put a link in the description below to that. So without further ado, let's get started and see what we can create in under 2 minutes. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come in to the Mother 32 and you want to record an 8-step sequence. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Click play. Okay, and now we've got the Mother 32 clocking the Dfam, so I'm just going to turn that down to focus on the kick and the snare on the Dfam now. So the first thing I want to do is let's turn on number 1. And we've got that playing nice and simply. Now if I wanted to, I could turn up step 5, but I said I want something a bit more interesting than a 4/4 beat, so let's turn that back down and see if we can mess around. Okay, I quite like that. Now, okay, there we go. So what we're going to do now is add some snare. So I'm going to put the snare here on 7, so I'm going to turn this up here. And the best way to add a snare is usually just to slowly add the velocity in until it doesn't overpower it. Now if you see, if I just turn it all the way up now to 12, not 12, to 11, it gets a bit too much. So I'm going to turn that right back down. And the other little trick I like to do as well is on a step where there isn't anything, I'm just going to open the noise a little bit on step 3 and have no velocity whatsoever. It just gives it something a bit different. So let's come back down to our Mother 32. We're on 1.5 minutes, and let's add our hi-hat back in. Okay, that sounds alright. But let's make it a bit more interesting. So let's come into step mode. We've still got another 20 or 15 seconds, so let's just take a couple of those out here. And you can see that in under, so I've got on my watch 1 minute and 55 seconds. In under 2 minutes, we've got a relatively interesting drum beat using only the Dfam and the Mother 32. Give us a try at home. Let me know in the comments what you think. So if you haven't already, if you could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And